Aquaba, and welcome to Expat Life Ghana. I'm Ayo, and this is Tony, and we are documenting our move from Texas to Ghana as we go beyond the return.
In this video, we are bringing you essential packing lists for your first trip to Ghana.
Oh my gosh, so exciting.
Yeah, so let's get this video started.
My soon-to-be sister-in-law, hello, is getting ready for her first ever trip to the motherland. She's coming to the continent.
Yes.
So she wants to know what she should be packing.
We get this question a lot and thought we'd answer her in this video of things to bring for your visit to Ghana.
So, let's get started. Ready?
I'm ready.
Numero uno.
Digital downloads.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you need your digital downloads.
Yes, you'll need the rideshare apps, Momo app, chat app, a whole bunch more.
Yeah, I mean, we suggest downloading, signing up, and getting registered, verifying everything for your WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, which will be your chatting. Mm-hmm. Also for your Bolt or Uber, which will be your rideshare, you'll definitely need that. And then definitely for your SendWave. If you're not sure what SendWave is, we have a link for it down below, but you're gonna wanna set up your SendWave account and get it verified, because the first time you do a transfer, they try to verify you and then you're overseas and it's just a headache. So get all of that connected. And the Momo system for SendWave takes out of your debit card accounts. So you can debit it and pay people in local currency with Momo through your bank back home. So, I love it.
You also want to download your music and a couple of movies. I love music and I found myself streaming every chance I get at get-togethers. I bring out my portable little speaker.
That's a good one! Okay, so this is Tony's bonus. He's an audiophile, so you know, you love that music. But we do end up playing DJ sometimes when we go out places. Mm-hmm. And a little speaker like this just ends up being a really easy way to share the love with everyone that's around as you guys are hanging out and just chilling.
Absolutely.
Bonus. We'll put a link for this one in show notes too. I like this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so next up,
we have number 2 with bringing an electrical adapter. We know you're coming with all your digital devices and are going to want to charge them.
Yeah, that's like the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
You got to be able to charge them. The outlets here in Ghana are type G. G like Ghana. Hey, hello, you'll remember that now. They look like a little sleepy man face, like 2 eyes and a little open mouth. Is that... All right, in the States, the outlets for the 2 prongs are type A, and the outlets for the 3 prongs are type B. So if you're searching online for an adapter, you're looking for an A to G type adapter.
Yes.
I mean, I like ours. These are my favorite ones of all the ones we've gotten.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
some Airbnbs and hotels have universal plugs that you won't need an adapter for.
Right.
We found in our travels, though, it's best to pack it and just have it just in case you need it.
Yeah, there's no way to guarantee that they're going to have that universal outlet or that they have enough of them for you to charge all of your devices.
Yeah.
So I think this one is our most favorite one. We traveled before moving to Ghana, so we've been, you know, abroad to Europe and Mexico, and I've been Canada and all. This one works in all of the places, so this is the one that I probably recommend the most. You can extend out whatever plug you need, and then there's room for 3 USBs and a C-type plus a regular outlet, so you can use an outlet plug and all your USB plugs with this one. So this is kind of our go-to. That's my suggestion.
Absolutely, we like that one.
All right.
Number 3, I have one word for you. Doomsor.
Oh my God. So what is Doomsor? I bet you're asking right now if you are not a regular on our channel. It's the local word for when the lights go off. So it basically translates to on off, which is what happens to the lights. They come on, and then they go off.
Yeah.
Then come back on, maybe.
All right. You may be staying in a place with a generator, but if you're not, or you're not sure if they have one, then I also suggest packing this little solar power charging pad.
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. This thing has come in handy so many times. It folds up square and you can kind of see the size of it, but then it rolls out to have solar panels. Hello.
Interesting.
I know, I love this thing. It has a flashlight on the back too, and that is very handy in order to light the way at night. Or you can plug in there's 2 USB ports on the side, so you can plug in 2 of your devices, like a cell phone that has a flashlight, for when the lights go off and you would like to see what's going on.
Number 4. This one is just part of Ghana life too. You want to pack earplugs. And if it suits you, an eye mask.
Okay, the eye mask is totally me.
Yeah.
You guys know that Tony doesn't wear an eye mask.
No, I don't wear eye
It's not even your thing. Okay, but you kind of sleep with windows open. You're trying to get that Ghana breeze. But when you open the windows, you also invite night noise and lights. Like, it's just bright. You don't get that at all? I feel like it's just very bright.
Yeah. Well, so many places have high lights at night to deter crime. And that means you'll be restless at night with all that interfering light.
Yes.
So I just suggest going to bed when you're very, very tired.
Really? Okay, but wait.
It works for
There's
me.
also street noise. People get up very early, so then there's early street noise, and then there's church noise, depending on the day of the week.
Oh, don't
There's
remind me
also-
about the church noise.
There's like animal noise. The
Oh,
dogs
the
in the
dogs.
neighborhood are having like late night raves.
Oh, yeah, the dogs are wild sometimes at night.
Yeah, so that can wake you up, and let's just face it, you're gonna do better if you have a good night's sleep. So trust me, just pack the earplugs and the mask. They'll give you a little mask on a lot of the flights, so when they give it to you on the flight, tuck that in your bag and keep it for your trip.
Good idea.
Freebie one.
Number 5, earbuds or earphones. That flight is long. But sometimes you want to zone out here too. If you're an audiophile like me, then be sure to bring those AirPods.
Yeah, you would not make it without yours. You wear them all
No,
the time.
I need them. Yeah. Number 6, you are going to love all that vitamin D you're going to be getting when you get to Ghana.
Oh my God, some people come from some really depressing places where the sun never comes out.
No, what did we just meet? And they were like, yeah, it rains here like 90% of the time. I'm like,
no. Okay, but
not
here,
our thing.
no, your melanin is gonna be a poppin'. You're looking so good, but some people have this idea that black people don't tan and they don't sunburn. Can you believe that? Like, people actually think that because you're black or because you already have melanin that you're immune from the sun's rays and sunburns.
They need to get a little more exposure. Well, that's not true. You can burn. If you are coming from a place that is lacking in vitamin D, natural sunlight, then you are going to feel the sun in a whole new way when you get here.
Yeah, just remember Ghana is close to the equator, and that means that it's closer to the sun, like physically closer to the sun. The sun is just stronger here, and because of its position near the equator, the sun is out like 12 hours every day.
Mm-hmm.
So every day, the sun gives you 12 hours of exposure. I like that. You're funny. So
Yeah.
pack the sunscreen. Just pack it.
And don't forget your sunglasses too. You gotta have those.
And I put my sunscreen out here. I like the spray one. It just, whatever you like, just pick one. Ba-bam.
And again, don't forget the sunglasses.
Yeah, you can't find this. Bring your sunglasses.
That brings us to number 7, bug spray. Malaria is a thing here, as are the
I
mosquitoes.
feel like I should start spraying us right now, just to be sure that everything is okay. I can't lie to you guys. Those little pricks just love me. So
They do.
I'm always putting on spray. Now, you can be more like a local and use neem oil, which is an essential oil that deters mosquitoes, and it's more in line with like a local remedy.
Yes, but it doesn't smell the greatest. It's horrible.
It doesn't smell, well, it smells. So I would suggest that if you are going to go this route and you want to be a little more like DEET free, which you can find DEET free bug spray. But if you decide to go the neem oil route, you can mix it with coconut oil and maybe some essential oils that smell good, like lavender or a citrus based. Just bring a spray bottle or a canister to store it in so that you can get easy access to it. But yeah, the neem oil kind of, it works, but it stinks.
And speaking of malaria, that brings us to number 8, your malaria pills. I have to say I have never took them. Never had to. But I'm coming from some time being in and out of here, and I've never had any issues. So
Now, I have to say that even with that said, my mom, much unlike you, gets malaria every single time she steps on the continent. She gets malaria. Like, every time. Every time.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so...
We can't tell you if you're that type of person that will be predisposed to malaria. But if you're okay in taking medication, it is better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, malaria is no fun. They have a daily and a weekly pill, so talk to your doctor about which one is going to be best for you. You'll start taking it a couple of days before your flight, and then you will take it throughout your stay.
And since we're talking about pills, you don't need to bring every pill. I've seen people pack their entire medicine cabinet like there's no pharmacies here.
Okay.
There's pharmacies everywhere.
There are pharmacies all over here in Ghana, so in most of the developed areas anyway. Plus, even if you're in a non-developed area, you'll find that they have a local cure for whatever it is that you're looking for that might be a little more holistic. Anyway, aspirin, cold medicine.
Are you talking about a witch doctor?
Do they call it? I don't think they, an herbalist, a traditional medicine.
Herbalist.
That's not. Anyway, if you need aspirin, cold medicine, or vitamin C to keep the colds away, they have all of that here.
Yes. It is a little harder to find antacids. So if you plan on eating your way through Ghana, then put some Tums in that suitcase.
He's speaking
bring
from
some for me.
First-hand knowledge here, y'all. Just so you know. All right. I won't harp on you. Number nine. Good walking shoes, and like flat ones. There's some people who walk well in heels, but you're going to be walking a lot, and the roads are rocky and gravelly and loose dirt. Mm-hmm. So the shoes that you choose will matter quite a lot. You want something comfortable and something that breathes.
And also, that's easy to take on and off for when you're going in and out of people's houses.
Yes.
A lot of places leave your shoes at the door.
Right. So if you're going in someone's house and you have to do the whole lace-up thing, it's longer. And sometimes there's not a place to sit when you're doing that either. So keep that in mind. All right. Number 10 is dry wick clothes. I know you guys see me wearing the dry wick stuff all the time because dryers are not really a thing here. Like, you're probably not going to stay in a place that has a dryer, even if it does have a washer.
Right. You can find some, but most people in places will line dry clothes. That means cotton clothes can lose their shape and even take longer to dry.
It's like those bacon neck commercials where the guy has like the bacon neck shirt. That's what's going to happen to your shirt. Yeah, that favorite one that you're packing. So don't do it. Just pack dry wick clothes and dry wick underwear. It makes it so much easier, especially if you have to hand wash.
I'll agree with the dry wick underwear.
He's wearing some dry wick right now.
Shh.
Like,
they also feel lighter and your sweat dries faster too.
You're going to be sweating.
Yeah, it gets hot here.
Yeah.
And sweat happens.
So there you go. In that same line of thinking, mm-hmm. You'll also want to do the same thing for your towels.
Yes. So number 11 is camping towels. These pack small.
Yes.
They're easy to carry to the beach or to the pool because a lot of pools here will not have towels for you. And these things are super fast drying.
Yes, like you can lay it out on a bush while you're at the pool and it will dry pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And this size, I don't know if y'all can see, this size they usually come in a 3-pack. This is the medium size, and the kids use this medium size and can completely dry off with it. We use the larger size, and again, you're going to want to take that to the pool. I'm telling you, these are essential. Tony does not believe me as much as but I'm telling you right now. the packability and the transportability and how light they are. The 3-pack comes with a small one. I have it in my purse, and it has come in handy more than once. So I will say that.
Well, now we know. Number 12, your Visa or MasterCard.
Ba-ba!
American Express, you can leave that joker at home.
Seriously, it is not everywhere you want to be. And Discover, it may pay you back, but it's not going to pay for anything here in Ghana. So
Yes, you'll need that Visa or MasterCard. Also, I highly suggest you notify them of your travels and put the customer service number in your phone, just in case you need to call it in.
yeah, and if your card, I would also say that if your card decides to text you or message you to verify that everything's okay while you're in Ghana, you might also wish that you had a VPN set up before you left. And a VPN just masks your IP address, so...
Yes, if that means nothing to you, let me rephrase that. A VPN tells the internet that you're in the US and not in Africa.
Right.
So you won't get blocked or flagged, and still be able to watch or use your technical geek services that you need to have.
Yes, actually, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah.
Okay, a bonus thing to bring would also be your Fire Stick, or you could use your
Or
VPN.
your Roku thing.
Yeah. Okay, that was a bonus one.
Yes, so check out in the show notes below to get the link to the one that we use with total success. One subscription works on multiple devices and can cover the entire family.
Yeah, that's actually what I like about the one that we have, is that it covers everything. So I have one on my US phone, on my Ghana phone, on my laptop. You know, we've got them on the device, the
we all
screen
use
device.
them, yeah.
That way we can get the benefit of less internet protocol. All right, so next up, number 13. I feel like 13 is an unlucky number. And you might be unlucky if you forget this item. You're going to be here with your passports and cash and credit cards and whatnot, and you want to feel secure. And I personally hate carrying everything with me every time we leave the hotel or the B&B. So we started packing with a travel safe. Bum, bum, bum. It's made a big difference, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
For me, at least. Just peace of mind. So travel safe. Am I hugging it? Is hugging it inappropriate? Should I not?
Yeah.
Should I not be hugging it?
Once you move here, you'll permanently, you'll want to install a full safe. But for general travels, this little doohickey is the best.
Yeah.
It locks around an object, and with this cable cord, steel cable cord, locks into the safe itself. So gives you a really good sense of security with your items.
Yeah, and I actually don't even think they call this a travel safe when you're shopping for it. I think it's actually called a gun safe.
Interesting.
I know.
No guns here in Ghana.
No, but you
Don't
can still
worry
use
about
the
it.
safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
So repurposing the non-essential item. All right, that brings us to number 14. Bring an empty suitcase. I'm speaking to you, future sister-in-law, because I know you. You do not need to bring 2 full suitcases for your trip to Ghana.
No, she does.
Oh.
1 suitcase will be for us.
Oh, okay, then that's fine.
That's why we like you, future sister-in-law.
Well, listen, you're going to want to get carvings and clothes and all kinds of local items when you're here, because you're going to fall in love with everything. And you don't want to have to figure out how to get all that back, have to ship it or anything. So come with an empty suitcase.
Yes, don't bring every darn thing you need.
No.
Pack super light and plan on filling up on your way home.
Yes, and 2 things to remember with this. One is that suitcases are actually quite affordable here, as in half or a third of the price that I would pay for something comparable in the United States. So if you don't have a second suitcase, just plan on buying one here. You'll be able to find one pretty easily.
Second, if you hate the idea of dragging along an empty suitcase, you can put one suitcase inside the other for easier maneuvering, or fill that suitcase with things to give away.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Okay, so that's the extra bonus. Another bonus one. We're giving bonuses all the way all over. This is longer than 15 items, I think. Okay, so a bonus thing is to bring stuff to give away. Like
Balls and a pump for the kids.
Oh my gosh, the kids would love the hand pump
Oh yeah,
with the little
with the needle. Yeah.
Yes. Just a tip though, deflate those balls before you pack them. You don't need to pack them inflated.
That's right.
Or perfumed, like those little sample sizes that they give away at the mall.
That works as well.
And metal jewelry for the ladies. So perfume and metal jewelry. There's a lot of wood jewelry here, but a little less with the full metal. And I think there's a lot of folks back in the States that sell like the little $5 or $10 jewelry sets. Those would be great giveaway items here.
And t-shirts.
Oh, well, yeah.
Both long and short sleeve with known brands or teams on them. Anything that's unique and different, you know, people eat those things up.
Absolutely. And even for the ladies, if you're going to do that, tank tops that are a solid color and kind of not the cotton ones, but like the sheer synthetic ones for the ladies, just because they're a little lighter weight and they go with everything on the bottom. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Gifts speak to everyone. And if you're staying in a local home or a village, they will be so well received.
Totally. But don't go overboard, okay? Plan to gift maybe 5 or 6 adults and as many kids as you can manage. I mean, the kids will love if you bring them soccer balls and other athletic equipment, they'll love you. So just do that.
Drop a comment below and let us know what you think.
All right, so there you have it. 15 packing essentials and tips with a few bonuses sprinkled in for good measure of things that you don't want to leave the States or the West without. So comment below which is the one that you think is most important or the one that you definitely should not leave home without.
Right. And when it's time for you to visit Ghana, then be sure to add these things to your suitcase.
Oh, you'll be so glad you did. Okay, so now what are you waiting for? What are they waiting for? I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's time. It's time to come to Ghana.
Yes. And with that, Charlie out for now.
Oh, hey, if you're still here, I'm going to the autism school right now and you can send extra stuff for the autism school. Check I'll put the link somewhere around here or in the show notes because they would like stuff too for the schools. Bring that. You can bring that. That's okay.
Hope setters. Look out for them. Thanks.
Yeah, okay. All right, gotta go.